Yeah, I have comments about Battlefield and those kind of games in general, where I I spent some time. Oh, nice. Um, After I got diabetes, I could no longer march jobs in the army, so they put me in the arms room. And one of the cool things about the unit I was in is every year they did a Spirit of America History of the Army pageant. And because of that, we had every standard issue weapon that the United States Army, as well as anybody we ever fought, has used since the Revolutionary War. So we have everything in there. And being the armor in there, you get to play with everything. But you also get a lot of where do we go? But yeah, getting the enemy's weapons too is pretty cool. But having real world experience with a lot of these weapons, and then the people playing the game, like I was saying, like the Madus, calling a Madus a BMG. Madus is a M2 Browning machine gun, 50 cal. People call it a 50 cal or a Madus, but nobody called it a BMG. Basically a Barrett M92 also uses the same round, but BMG is the Browning machine gun round. But I wonder if, remember my knowledge is from the early 90s, before first-person shooters were even a thing. And now all the people in the military grew up with those games. And I wonder if they have added the incorrect verbiage to the vernacular just because that's what you call it in game. This ice slide might cause me problems. Jesus Christ. Allegedly respawnable. That's what dude said about his map. What about going this way? Not like that. This jump sucks. I don't know if I'm gonna try to do better on this map, specifically because of this checkpoint. Got it. Yes, they will. But that one is specifically an American standard. But these days, like I said, like people grew up playing these games. It's kind of like people that call magazines clips, not comprehending that there's a difference, and a clip is an actual thing and a magazine is an actual thing, and they both have a definition. But yeah, calling it a BMG is just like calling a SAW or an M16 or M4 a NATO 5.56. There's just too many different potential answers to that question. So it doesn't make sense to me.
What a sentence to say. Like,
What?
like an analogy. Like, Here, let me put in something you might understand. You British that aren't familiar with American weapons. The saw.
They're playing Battlefield. They're familiar with.
This is
The saw M249, by the way.
Mhm.
Good shit. That's a fun weapon. A lot nicer, more reliable than an M60 for sure. 60's just a heavy bitch. And the cyclical rate of fire is just sexy on the saw. Because you still don't want to melt your barrels, right? So you're not supposed to just do sustained fire in either weapon. You'll lock up. You'll jam them both pretty hard. But the 60 is like you're supposed to do. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Fuck. Yeah, burst fire for almost everything. Even a M60 can do sustained fire, but you'll end up overheating your barrel and jamming real bad. Real bad, real fast. So it's fire a burst of 7, and that's 7 rounds. Whereas with a saw, it's squeeze release. That's 3 rounds. Squeeze release, 3 rounds. Squeeze release, 3 rounds. So I want to go this way. And then where? Up to here. Oh, that's big fucking jump. No, need to get that almost full speed and clean. Oh, that'll work great. I wonder if you do get this like 100% full speed, if you clear the grass. Like clear that landing completely. You do. And then you fuck that all up, and then you fail this jump. Yeah! Okay, we try again. What is with the mappers liking these full speed these? Ah. So Cuddles is going through and adding the songs from the soundtracks manually to this one. Otherwise they get played out of order, which can be disruptive to the flow of a soundtrack album. Oh, that would have been so good. Damn it. Thank you. Yeah, I thought this would be one that I would try to do a number of times, but I think it's a one and done type situation. Yeah, Stream Elements was like, yeah, no, just not working out for me. I'm pretty happy with Moobot. Overall, I think it does its best.
Moobot's doing the best it can.
I do have to take a look at what time your tournament is on Saturday, though. Might be weird. It's already weird things because you guys did your daylight savings time this weekend or last weekend, and we don't do ours until Sunday. Isn't it November 1st? You could do that, Father, if you just did the watch link instead of the song name. If it's just the link, I can't see what it is. Not like easily. I can go into the request line and see it there, but... What the fuck is this jump? Yeah, I wanted to add some songs yesterday, but I couldn't figure out how to do it because I was watching on TV and texting or chatting from my phone. But I couldn't figure out how to play song requests. It said at the top, get the music started, and I'm like, cool, but how? I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to be that disruptive while you're trying to play. Not important enough to require that. So yeah, I don't know what it takes. If you have to pay to get a song request, or if it's channel points, or... Cause I did check channel points and there was nothing there for that. God, this is hard. Yeah, so today's pain map was the Summer Community Campaign 23, the RPG map 24, which I had a mediocre time on and was able to improve. And that was so much easier. All the intermediate maps today, actually, they've all been harder than that. I'm so glad I got the map from Tuesday done, though. I thought I just saw a thingamajig on it. Like, today. Did you have a post that was scheduled, maybe? Yes! That was wicked. Oh, shit.
You also saw another post from me that was a few months old, too, so I wonder if it was something like that.
Oh, maybe. Sure, this will need to be full speed nearly, if not completely. Oh, yeah. That's quite a speed check. So I think I want to be going fast enough to jump all the way over into the downhill here. But maybe I can do it without it. Yes! Poop. Okay, whoopsie. Oh, okay. Well then, we're not gonna practice campaign maps tomorrow. since there isn't a tournament tomorrow in Crystal's Club. Wait, you... I'm confused. You're supposed to have canceled it. There shouldn't have been a post about it. You're having issues. Oh, you are running it still. Okay. So it is happening. What a jump. Okay, so it is happening. I wasn't going crazy. You're just not ready for it. Okay. So I guess I'm practicing campaign maps tomorrow. So I guess I don't have the speed for this now. Or the aim. Plop. Doing a little stoppy on the platform there. Wow, you can almost full speed that. Gotta be able to full speed it, right? So you have to either not full speed it or actually full speed it. I keep releasing in the middle here because I'm scaredy cat. Found it. That one edge. There we go. So we got the wet tires. Almost hit the bug slide action. Let's try that again. So much easier that way. Okay. Yeah, wow. Not an easy map.